This is just an update of what I've been observing. It looks like there's heavy attacks on what's it called, moneybrokers.com, and they've managed to shut that website down a few times. Also, the main news seems to be they've arrested a 16-year-old for hacking. And I'll post a link below. You can read the story yourself. This is why we all have to be united. This is a 16-year-old child. What made a 16-year-old child want to speak up for freedom of speech? What's going on in the 16-year-old's life that he feels the need to change our friggin' systems? How does a 16-year-old get sidetracked in the good life if his life isn't so good and he happens to think that, yeah, some things need to be changed? What kind of home does he come from? Let's examine his parents and what kind of parents they have. Let's see what their bank account is like and where their interest is. And how this child, is he just a child that, maybe he has a friend that he sees that he can't help that's being abused. Something's going on. And I've always said that the way we are treating our children is disgusting. And while our children are left to play, they're going to be the ones that are saving the friggin' planet. So if you are a parent, if you care about your children, do you want to see your child in jail for standing up for freedom of speech? This is what's going on right now, is they are heading all of their targets to help out this guy right now. And there's no way that any of these criminal police officers, which don't stand for justice at all, but they actually are the protection of the criminals that happen to have power right now, which are in the process of losing all of their power, they can't touch us if we're united. We do have to take a stand, and we do have to stand up for our children. This is wrong. This is all about freedom of speech. You shouldn't be arresting anybody for fighting for freedom of speech. Otherwise, what are you so scared of? What are you trying to keep quiet? Now, we've kind of seen that MasterCard, Visa is all being used for pornography, all used, in connection with sex trade industry. Why aren't we arresting MasterCard and Visa if they have even one attachment to any sign of child pornography? We don't seem to see the police arresting those type of people, but we seem to arrest the child that's trying to help save the friggin' planet in the name of free speech. And you know what free speech means? I have the freedom to say, stop, enough, stop abusing me. That voice, those words need to be heard. Some adults, some police, some judges don't seem to want to stop it because they are the ones, they are the perpetuators of it. Anybody that's arresting them, I'd like to investigate them and see how, are they having sex with their own kids that they want this stopped because they are so want to suppress our children from releasing the truth? Which adults are who? Now we're seeing what kind of adults stand for what. Chances are any police that's going to put a 16-year-old in jail for freedom of speech, chances are that police officer is guilty of a crime himself. Otherwise, he wouldn't be associated and protecting criminals so much. But anyways, the attacks still seem to be on PayPal. That hasn't seemed to have been given up. And tools seem to be in the process of better development. They've now made it so you can just go on a browser, not download any tools. It has a specific target on there, which should be refreshed whenever targets are changed. So that little target can be self-controlled just by refreshing the application. Just a little suggestion there. Peace out.